I've never seen this game before, but it looks fairly straightforward. I think I'm just putting 7 things in order. I'll start by writing down a list of those things. I've got F, G, H, L, M, P, and S. We're going to determine the ages of those 7 things. So I've got 7 spots. Looks like everybody has to go once. Nobody can go twice. There's no ties. Nobody gets left out. So just 7 things in 7 spots. This is the most common type of game on the LSAT. The rules say H is before S but later than F. So it's F before H before S. Next rule says P was the very next manuscript written after G. I'd love to link that together with this, but I can't because it's 2 different variables. So it's P and G. I guess it's like this, GP. Next rule, there's 4 manuscripts that are written later than L. I can't link that to this, I can't link that to this. But as long as I don't put L first or second or third or fourth, then that'll be 4 things that are earlier than L. There has to be 4 things that are later than M. So as long as I don't put M anywhere in the last 4 spots, I'll have 4 things later than M. Last rule just simply says that H can't go 5th. That's interesting. That actually puts my eye on H. What is it? Is there something special about H? Well, because of this rule, I know that H can't go first and can't go last. So now it's looking like H can only go 2nd, 3rd, 4th, or 6th. Yeah, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, or 6th. F has to go after H and S. So that means, before H and S. So F can't go anywhere in the last 2 spots. S has to go after F and H. So S can't go first, can't go second. There's some basic inferences that you can make here. G can't go last. And P can't go first. Fairly comfortable game, maybe not the easiest game of this type because these rules didn't really link together. Again, H was the only one that seemed to be mentioned in more than one rule. H can't go 5th, H also can't go first, can't go last. I'm trying to make inferences about the game, that is, figure out things that have to be true based on these rules, and I'm not really making any giant leaps here. So that's okay. You don't make huge inferences in every single game. This is a fairly simple type of game, so I'm just going to go ahead and answer the questions.